Hi, my name is Akankshya Upadhyay and I am your English instructor. In today's class, we will solve the grammar portion of Unit 15, which is apologizing and responding to an apology. Let's begin.
So what is an interrogative direct speech, or what is a direct speech? Direct speech repeats or quotes the exact words spoken. If you quote the exact same message that I say or exact same words that I say to you, that's a direct speech. For example, she said, "I saw my bag." So this is a direct speech. You are quoting the exact same words to express this sentence. So this is direct speech. However, in indirect speech or reported speech, exact same words are not used. The reported speech is used to talk about past, hence usually it changes the tense of a word. Now for the same example, I saw a bag, the indirect speech can be, she said that she had seen her bag. Notice that we've already changed the tense of the sentence, I saw my bag. So I saw my bag becomes she had seen her bag when it comes to indirect speech. In case of normal word order, we usually do not use do or did. For example, where does Ram live? Now this direct speech can be converted to indirect or reported speech as she asked him where Ram lived. Now in the case of yes or no question, it's reported using ask plus if or whether and then the clause. So let's see an example for this. Is it raining? Now this is a yes or no question. So yes, it is raining, or no, it isn't raining. So these are the possible answers to the question. Now for these kind of yes or no questions, we can convert into indirect speech by using ask plus if or whether and then the clause. Now is it raining can be converted as, now is it raining is converted to if it was raining. She asked me, so here we use the ask clause, me, and then if or whether. Anyone could be used. I used if, so she asked me if, and the clause, it was raining. So this is the clause, and this is the form of ask, and we've used if here. We can also say, she asked me whether it was raining. And now finally for the questions, like what is your name? We use ask plus question word plus clause. Now what is your name can be converted as, she asked me what my name was. Now here, asked is the form of ask, and then we have a question word what, and then we have the clause, that is the name. So the direct interrogative sentence, what is your name, can be converted to the reported speech as she asked me what my name was. Now let's try to change few sentences, interrogative speech to the reported speech. The first one is, where did you stay? Now this is a WH question. So we have the structure ask plus question word plus clause. So we can say, he asked me where I stayed. How long did you travel by bus? So this again does not fall in yes or no question. It falls under the questions. So we have again ask plus question word plus clause. So the reported speech becomes, he asked me how long I traveled by bus. Next we have, are the people cooperative? Now this is a yes or no question. So you can say yes or no to this question. Hence we have the clause ask plus if or whether and then the clause. Hence we have the rule as plus if or whether and then the clause. So we can say, he asked me if the people are cooperative. Did you find any similar culture? So this is again a yes or no question. So we can say, he inquired whether I found any similar culture. The fifth question is, were there any differences in eating habit? Now this is again a yes or no question. So we have the rule ask plus if or whether and then the clause. So we can say, he asked me or she asked me if there were any differences in the eating habit. What kind of food did people eat? Now this is a WH question. So we have the rule ask plus question word plus clause. So we can say, she asked me what kind of food people ate. Can you tell the name of the island where you stayed? Now this is again a yes or no question. So we can say, he asked me if I could tell him the name of island where I had stayed. So here we've come to the end of this class. For your homework, we have 2 questions today. So you need to change the questions into reported speech. The first question is, have you taken any photographs of the island? So this is a yes or no question. Use the rule ask plus if or whether and then the clause. And the second question is, where is my written gift? And this is the WH question. So use the rule ask plus question word, that is where, and then the clause. And refer to a few examples that we just solved, and you can definitely solve this question as well. In between, if you have any queries, any questions, or anything that you wish to share with us, please feel free to write to us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thanks for watching.